All right, so we're going to get comfortable. We're going to close our eyes. And we're just going to take a few deep breaths. We're going to go in slow through the nose and hold it 7 seconds, and then we're going to release it for 8, but we're going to take it slow. No need to rush. We're not in any rush to go anywhere or do anything. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to breathe in slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and release it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to go ahead and do that again at your own pace. So breathe in and hold it. And release. And one last time. In through the nose. Hold it. And release. And as we enter into this space that we provided for ourselves, we're going to take a moment and show gratitude toward ourselves for taking this time where we could have been doing anything. We could have been lazy on our couch watching whatever we watch on a Saturday morning. We sleeping in. We'll be eating breakfast. We chose to be here in this moment, spending a few minutes to ourselves, for ourselves. We're going to imagine a bright white light starting at the crown of our head, so at the crown chakra. And it's going to start to flow down us from our eyes to our nose, to our ears, to our mouth, down to our throat. Continuing down the shoulders, the elbows, and wrist, finally fingertips. Going to continue traveling down to our hips and our knees, ankles, and finally to our feet. Now we're going to send that energy, that love, and that light down into the core of Mother Earth. Once we reach the core of Mother Earth, we're going to receive that light, that love, and that energy, and send it back up to us like tree branches or tree roots. Reaching our feet and our ankles, going to our knees and our hips, up our shoulders and fingertips, wrist, elbows, and shoulders. I'm going to continue up to our throat and mouth, nose, ears, eyes, and finally at the crown. Now that we are completely connected in to ourselves, Mother Earth, we're going to send that love and that light and energy out to our immediate bubble, to the room we're in, the town, the state, and the whole planet. And we're just going to give ourselves a moment to be connected in whatever thoughts pop up, whatever things you might have had in the past week or coming up. Just let them hold space for a minute and then pass through, like lonely passengers on the road.
There's all kinds of interesting things going on. How much of it matters? The millions of people watching this at home aren't going to get that good time that we're getting here, the extra sounds of the day, but none of them really matter. They can be funny. It's ridiculous, but everything's ridiculous in the way. So let's pop on up and let's see what's feeling what. Get up on downward dog. See where you're feeling tight. Yeah. Calves, all right. Calves and hips and shoulders. All right. I think I got hamstrings. So, yeah, we can do some feet pumps. Get the calves going. Lift your calves either one at a time, maybe both at a time. If you have 3 legs, that's cool. If you have 1 leg, you probably have great balance. Make sure to really stretch them out. Feel those calves loosening up. Let your neck hang down. Take some big old breaths. Let's go down into child's pose. Let that clear up. Let's flip over to our backs. Let's do that for a minute. Actually, hold on. Let's sit up. Let's sit up. Let's get those big, heavy pails down here on the ground, connected to your hands. And we're going to lift them up slowly up towards the ceiling till you get up to the top. And we're going to put our hands together. And take a breath in and go down a little bit. And then breathe out and go up. Breathe in, go down a little. Let go and go up. One more. Breathe out and go up. Let your hands slowly go down towards the ground. Let's go back to the ears. So let's get this inside part, or whatever, I don't know what this is called. I'm not a doctor of any sorts, but this part here that's the inside part that like sticks out, that's doctors, put that in the comments. And you're gonna go and push it forward a little bit, get a little stretch there, open your ears up. And you can kind of go up and down a little bit, a little extra. Maybe tight, because you probably have never done this before in your life. And let's grab the tops of our ears. We're going to lift them up and let them down. You just kind of do this at your own pace. Rub your thumb against the front of them. And we'll go to the sides of the ears, pull them out a little bit, give them a good rub. Let's do the earlobes. Maybe you want to rub them with your thumb. Maybe you want to use the sides of your pointer finger. Pull them down a little bit. Rub them. Our ears get pretty neglected. Good to give them a little bit of love. And then let's go lie down for a minute here. And just, I like doing this. Let's do the starfish. Just starfish it up. Feel if there's other spots that may need a little stretching. This is usually where I feel it in my lower back a little bit. Feel it in the shoulders too. We're going to sit up. Put our hands up. Breathe in. And let it out and fall forward. If you want to touch your toes, you can. If you can touch your toes, touch your toes. But you don't have to get too far. Take a breath in and pull back a little bit. And then breathe out and go a little further forward. Another breath in, going back a little. Fall forward. One more, peel back. And let go and go forward. And then you can peel back a little bit, and we're going to go, let's do some butterflies. Open up our hips. I'm going to take a breath in, and then breathe out. And let your knees go towards the floor. Breathe in, knees up. Breathe out, knees down. Breathe in, knees up. Breathe out, knees down. If you can lean forward a little bit, get a little extra stretch, and kind of lean side to side. Feel your hips open up a little bit. If that's ever feeling tight, this is an easy one to go to. Then you can really pinpoint where you need it. Also, it's great to do before bed. I don't know why it does that. Some sort of magic. Again, I'm not a doctor, but it makes you fall asleep. And then let's shake it out a little bit. Let your legs do what they do. Let's do the Sean hip move. So we're gonna go and put our knees up in the air. Oh yeah, all right. We can do that. So let's do that. All right. Push it down. Put your right ankle over your. Nope, you're gonna put your left ankle over your right knee. Push down on your left knee on the inside. And then we're gonna stick our hand through our legs and grab the right knee. Pull back a little. Feel that stretch on your left hip, and you can move your hips forward or backwards a little bit to get different parts of that stretch. He has a personal vendetta against us, maybe? Yeah, yeah. But you know what? It doesn't even matter. It's sometimes you gotta laugh about it, and it's gone from what the hell is going on to that's just dude being dude, and you don't even care anymore. So let's put the feet back down, and let's put the right ankle over the left knee and push down on the inside of the right knee. Get that stretch going. We don't have to be in any rush today. Now we're going to stick the old hand through the legs, grab the left knee, grab with both hands, pull back, feel it on the right hip. Remember to breathe. Let's get into push-up position here. Do some shoulder stuff real fast. If you want, you can put your knees down if you want to do it that way, or you can pop your knees up, do a regular push-up, and we're going to go down slow here. We're going to just go down, go about halfway. So down 1, 2, 3, and hold it. 1, 2, 3, and back up. 1, 2, 3. Hold it here. Down halfway again. 1, 2, 3. Hold it. 1, 2, 3. Back up. 1, 2, 3. This time we're going to go all the way down. Down 1, 2, 3. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, and back up. 1, 2, 3. Let's go into child's pose.
So from here, we're going to do one last stretch before we get into Qigong. And we're going to get up into plank position. And we're going to bring that right knee forward to the outside of our leg, or outside of our arm, right arm. And we are just going to stretch through it. Leaning forward. And then bring that right leg in. Woo! Under that knee. And then we're going to go down to our elbows and sit in here. It's going to stretch the back side where the glute is. The gluteus maximus. Sounds like a Roman warrior. And we're going to lean back. Going to create a deeper stretch for us there. You can put your hands flat on the mat, or you can cross your fingers together holding hands like you're praying. And then we're going to bring it forward, stretch it forward, and that is going to stretch the top of your foot, where your weight is supported by your foot that's underneath your thigh. And back up. I'm going to bring that leg, sweep it back to position, bring that left leg in, right leg back, and we're going to stretch again. The left side this time. Then we're going to swing that left leg in under the right leg. There we go. And we're going to sit back with it. And we're going to lean forward and stretch the top of that left foot. And we're going to swing that left leg back. And we're going to sit on our butts. We're going to take our head tilted to the left or to the right side. Take our hand, place it behind our back. Right hand on our head and pull, creating that stretch in our neck. We're going to go about 45 degrees to the front. And then all the way down. Allowing gravity to do the work. We're not pulling our head. Back 45 degrees again to the same side. And then straight to the right. Release, switch arms. Pull from your left side. And 45 degrees down. Once again, allowing gravity to do the work. And straight down. And release. We're going to do some neck rotations. We're going to go counterclockwise, slow. Don't forget to breathe. Breathing is essence to life. Deep belly breaths in. Briefs. Briefs? Yeah, briefcases. Put those on your door at Christmas? Yeah, blows right in people's face. We're going to change direction. And then we're going to take and do shoulder rotations forward, large ones, as big as we can make it without touching the ground. Trying to get those muscles, those joints loosened up. And then reverse. Shake it out. We're going to rotate our hands outwards. You can lean forward and be supported by your elbows on your knees. And then backward or reverse. Doing it behind our back. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Shake it out. We're going to take our hands to the side, clap them in, brace them in like you're going to pray, and then as you're coming up, rotate them so that your palms are facing up. Deep breath here. And out. Release. Shake it out. We're going to stand up. Hands on the hips, and we're going to rotate counterclockwise. Your lower back is tight. This is going to be slightly painful. Deep stretches in. And we're going to change direction. Stand on our right foot. Rotate our ankle, our toes, inwards, and then outwards. Right. Place it back down. Right leg out. Directions. And then while we're here, we're going to stand on our right foot again. Just going to swing our knees back and forth. Get those knee joints loosened up. Whether it's tight on a lot of people's joints. Loosening up is going to help with the mobility. Left leg down, we're going to go right leg. Something so simple as swinging your knee. All right. All right, take our hands, put them all above our head. Breath in, and release it as we come down. Center. A minute. All right, we're going to rub our hands together. Create warmth in the palm of our hand. On the back side of our hands. Left side first. Right side. And then instead of cupping our hands, we're going to take our hands and just massage the shoulder or the arm all the way up. Go back down. Inside. Blood flowing again. Underneath. Same thing for the other side. Right arm. Bottom side. Underneath. Armpit. Back down. Out. We're going to take our fingers, fingertips, gently massage the crook of our shoulder, between our shoulder and collarbone. Get the third, and then bringing it across just to the other side. We're not going to be able to hit this other side. We don't have T-Rex. Across. Out to the other side. Left hand to right shoulder. Right there.
T-Rex is watching that. That one's for T-Rex.
Yeah.
You're right, it's time to shine.
Cross to the left shoulder, back, right. Out. Take our left hand, put on our belly. Right hand is gonna go over the top, massage our belly. Massage is gonna be able to help remove some of the intestines around, help blockages. Correction. And shake it out. Lean at the hips, make a fist, and we're just gonna massage our back, our lower back to mid back. And then down our hips, down the legs, the inside. Going back up the other side, back down. It's helping promote that blood flow. Come up. Hands to our sides all the way back up. Down. Heart center. Now we're gonna do our favorite. We're going to bring your hands up. Yeah. Sit back and then release. One time. Last time. Yeah. And
Sit on back down, get comfortable, however you like. All right. And so lay down, take a good breath in through the nose. And out through the mouth. And if you want, you can go back and check out the old videos of these, and you may be able to tell that I was getting a little upset and annoyed earlier on in these, but as they go on, you realize eventually to just laugh at it. And it's nothing that we can choose. Whatever we do, we're going to do. Whatever other people are going to do, other people are going to do. All of it's pretty irrelevant in the grand scheme of things. It's more fun to laugh. But we're all human. Sometimes we get annoyed. And then sometimes we hear a bathroom flush 10 times in a row. It's all the same. Everything's all right. That's a callback to people who've watched the other episodes. But today is just a nice day. It may be cold, but what's cold? Cold's nothing when you're warm on the inside. Cold's only an external force. And again, we can laugh at it. Doesn't need to bother us. We may have a wood stove, may be able to crank up the heat, may be able to go sit in a hot tub. Whatever it is that warms you up. I always felt that doing big arm circles really fast, that warmed me up. I did a lot of cold walking in the rain and freezing. But then just the movements, keeping your body moving, that's what warms you up. That's what we're doing. We're warming everybody up. Getting your bodies moving. Because your body moves, you're going to feel good. Your body stays stagnant, you might be hurting. Why not just move? Sometimes people can't even tell you're stretching. You can do micro stretches. I don't know if that's the correct term. But you can be just sitting there. You can be sitting on a couch. You could be sitting in a chair and still stretching, still moving. Maybe you're stretching your legs, stretching your sides. All of it's good. All of it feels great. It's so easy to just let this world take you over, but we can kind of get back and do what we do here. We have our own way to do this. Let's take another deep breath in. And then slowly let it out. And drop, drop, drop. And feel yourself sink. Like it's your own custom cloud. That's one of the most basic phrases in this, is saying the nice custom cloud. But there's a reason why. Maybe it's a nice bed. Maybe it's one of those memory foam. Maybe you like a nice hard floor. Maybe that's what's comfortable to you. Maybe you like lying on a bed of nails. Don't knock it until you tried it. Having all those small pressure points activated at once. It sounds crazy. So does walking on coals, on fire. That sounds crazy. But we can do it. We can train our bodies to do all kinds of stuff. And in your mind, I want you to look up. Notice what you see above you. It could be anything, any color, any style, any consistency. It could be nothingness. And drop, and drop, and drop, and see it get further away, less and less relevant. Above you will always be there. However, beneath you will always be there too. And with it being slippery outside, if you're going to fall, you don't need to reach for the ground. The ground's always going to be there. Your arms aren't going to beat you to the ground. Let your whole body hit the ground at the same time. One giant sound. Not a boo-boo, but just a good. That's my sound effects for today. Shout out Michael Winslow from the Police Academy movies. Beatboxing's kind of fun. You can do some old boots and cats. Boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats, and be able to train those muscles in your face. I want you to smile as big as you can right now. Whole face. Just almost crazy, crazy smile. And let it go. And do it again. Big old crazy smile. And then let it go. One more big crazy smile. And let it go and drop. Deeper and deeper down. So far down. Nothing around you matters. Sounds are gone. Sounds are present but don't matter. Things are gonna thing. People are gonna people. But you're just floating and sinking at the same time. You may think to yourself, how in the hell do you float and sink at the same time? Do you really want to know? Who do you have to ask for that? You ask yourself. You say, how do I float and sink at the same time? Buoyancy with an albatross. Both are necessary. You can breathe in and feel yourself rise up, and breathe out and feel yourself sink down, deeper and deeper down. A little up, and then let it down. Back up a little further, and drop down even more. Into the sun, sun, sun. We feel the sun. You can probably see it a little bit in the background. You can feel it on the side of your face. Maybe it's cloudy, but that sun is still there. The sun still exists. Just because you can't see it doesn't mean it's not there. Doesn't mean it's not working in the background. Same with us. You may not see results right away, but you'll feel them and you'll notice them. You'll notice things getting easier and easier. And so easy. And the more you know how to move these little bits and pieces of yourself. the more stretched you'll be, the more flexible you'll be, the easier your life will be. All sounds are irrelevant. The only sound that matters right now is this sound coming from inside of my voice box, through my vocal cords, which I wrecked nicely, but they still work. Even if your body has been wrecked, it still works. And you can train it to be better, to be stronger, to be fucking rad. I want you to feel maybe a little tingle in your nose, your ears. Your eyes want to open, but they don't, and you drop down, and you drop deeper and deeper, and you get to a spot where everything is beautiful. Everything is catered to you. Everything is fucking amazing. There's nothing you need to work through today. In some of these other videos, there's been stuff to work through. You might not have known you were getting into that today, but today's just about feeling great. When do you get to stop and just feel great? Just do that. And don't forget to feel great.
And as we close this session this week, we're going to call back all the energy that we gave away to other people that is not theirs. Whether it be a partner, a friend, family member, coworker, or just a complete stranger. We're going to call back that energy back to us to fill our cups and replenish us. And whatever energy that we restore or we took from other people, whether it's family members, friends, partner, stranger, we're going to release that energy because it doesn't belong to us. It's not ours to hold. It's not ours to do with what we want. And in closing, I want to say, when I am of service to you, I am of service to myself. And when I'm of service to myself, I am of service to you. Thank you for allowing me to be of service. And when you're ready, you can come back to the room.